Hi Pisces, and welcome to the Quiet Moon Oracle. I am Bobby, and again, this is your February love reading here towards the end of February. And I was shuffling these oracle cards and honing into your energies here, and we have several cards that pulled up, and normally I would just pick that up and put it back in the pile until we actually start the video, but I'm being guided to actually leave them out. So this is where your reading is going to start here. Again, so Pisces, this is your love reading for February, and it's definitely telling me that love is shifting here. Before we go on, I just want to let you know that this reading is about anyone who is feeling change, clarity, or emotional movement in their love life, who have Pisces in their sun, moon, or rising signs, and of course in Venus as well. We're going to be looking at the energies that you're feeling, any intentions, and what's unfolding in love this month. So please go ahead, take what resonates, and trust your intuition, and allow these messages to find you. And of course, leave anything behind that does not resonate with you. All right, so Pisces, really quick, as I was saying, that I was shuffling these cards here in preparation of joining your energies, and what I got here were the following. And when I was shuffling these, what I was keeping in mind was like, where's your heart leading right now, right? Like, what is your current emotional state in love? And for me, it shows that you are either in a relationship, or someone has been trying to get your attention to be in a relationship, right? And the first card that fell out of this oracle deck is the chaos and conflicts, and we have here there is a zebra here, but as you can see, it also has like a giraffe. Sorry, I was like, why am I have a brain freeze here? Like a giraffe, it has like two-tone skin, if you can see, right? So this card is telling me that there's internal conflicts that you're going through, right? So someone or someone's energy is coming in and is causing you to have internal conflict with yourself, and you're just not sure whether to move forward or what to do with the current situation. But what it is doing is it's shifting the way that you are feeling emotionally regarding this person or this matter here, so much that it's changing and altering the way that you are thinking and the way that you are coming across. That's what I am getting right across the board here. And then on top of that, you get the card that says chop wood, right? And I feel like chop wood, it's kind of like an FU to someone. You're like, yeah, go chop wood, saying like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna agree with you on that. Why? Absolutely not. So that's the energy that I am I was gonna say resisting, but could be the way that's the way that you're feeling, that you're resisting, and you're just like, absolutely not. I'm not gonna go chop wood. I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. I'm gonna focus on myself, and I'm gonna take the time that I need to be able to create this room, or the time to take to fulfill who I am and to build and create for myself. And while you are in this emotional state, you're also imagining the possibilities and what you really want, right? And what it is and can be presented to you in the world, right? So you're just like floating above all this conflict here. And I know for a fact that you're really telling yourself that you've already poured so much energy here that it's time for you to go, to leave this behind, to leave this individual behind, because you care too much for you. And yes, of course, those were sparks, there was magic, and that's what drawn you to this relationship, and you're leaving that behind. But guess what? There's a new door here, and this door has a little hint of sparkle here, and you're going to open that, and you're going to find so much more. So Pisces, this is coming in super hot already. Please let me know if this message is resonating with you so far in the comment section below. Okay, so let's continue here. So we've kind of already got a full story here, but let's continue on, and I want to know what energy is changing or moving in your love life. Again, I think we've already addressed that here, but let's go ahead and ask anyhow to see if we get any more information, or if we get I saw that card here. See if we get any more insight here. Okay, so currently the energy that's changing or moving in your love life right now, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is, when upright, it's meaning you know, of being independent, to have clear boundaries. And when it's reversed right now, you're just overly emotional, right? Like you can't really think straight. You're being easily influenced by other third parties, and you're just kind of feeling like bitchy in a way, and really like not caring how you are being seen or portrayed, or be, you know, how you're being portrayed by other people here. And that would make a lot of sense, because again, you have so much conflict that's going on right now that you're just like, absolutely not, I don't care, I'm just I am hurt, so I'm definitely going to be feeling and being in my emotions, and not being able to use my mind the correct way, and to think clearly, to have some type or some ounce of rationale, right? And that energy of how you're feeling is it's coming in hot, because you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about energy that's passionate, that's fiery, that spark, right? And to take action. So right now, the where love is shifting is just like a serious fu to this, either this individual or to the world right now. And that's where your energy has shifted. And again, we've kind of already seen that energy here. So I think my celestial team for just confirming that. So let's continue with your reading, and I want to know what feelings are influencing this connection. Is this a third party? Is this how you're feeling? Has the other person done something to you, or is this new energy that's coming in? Well, that's interesting, because I did just ask if it was a third party here, or additional party, and this is a third party here, and this card is the Three of Cups, and this card usually is about celebration, friendships, and creativity here. So I'm wondering if there is a third party who has gotten into the mix of this potential relationship, or even if this isn't a relationship, I'm wondering if this is just an actual like friends. So let's say you have a friend group, and you told one of your friends something that you're going through, and then that person went and spilled the beans and kind of gossiped about you, and then that got to the individual. That's the energy that I'm receiving, right? That you trusted someone, and you said this while it was a time of celebration, and they took that as a green flag for them to go ahead and to kind of betray you, right? And we also have, with that same question of like, what's the feeling beneath the surface? We also have the World card, and it's reversed, and it's like, you know, you're this, it looks to me that this individual who did this was seeking personal closure, and they were trying to like find shortcuts. So I'm wondering if this is a friend that was also interested in the same person that you were, if this was an individual who is jealous of your current circumstances, and that's where the influences have been festering from. Okay, I don't know, this is really this is very, I was gonna say very dramatic in a sense, but I don't want to say that, because it's not necessarily dramatic, because there's a lot of energies here, right? But the cards have been telling us that there's chaos and conflicts, right? And that you are taking all these energies and you are moving away from it. So let's go ahead and see what are the true intentions surrounding this situation, right? This person, new person that's coming in, and to yourself. So what true intentions are surrounding this situation? What intentions are surrounding this? Well, we're just getting several cards here. What are the true intentions surrounding this situation? Okay, Pisces. So looks like the cards definitely want to talk, and I'm gonna have to put these all together to so we'll group them as they fell out, but let me just move some of these up so we have more space. Okay. So for the first stack of cards that fell out, again, we're asking what feelings are influencing this connection, right? So for me, what this is, the influences for you per se is that, you know, you have this positive joy that has come through. You just been celebrating because there's been some type of rebirth of yourself, and this has all come in because you have been able to have the hope and of working with yourself into creating this balance and just rejuvenating yourself. And even then, you've been holding guard of this joy, right? Because you don't want anyone to come through, and you're just like trying not to allow those energies to take away. And I've already said that twice. I don't know why I was hesitant to say it, but that's what it is. And in reality, again, if this is what I mentioned earlier of like a third party being involved, so that would make sense that these are validating your specific intentions are that you are happy and you have found peace and harmony, and that you're trying to secure that because it's now sacred to you, right? Then the other parts that I'm seeing here is that it looks like there's been a either something that you have not seen, something that's been in hiding for you, and that you don't know or haven't known exactly what this is. And although that you don't know what this is, there has been negative thoughts, attachments to it for you. And look, even like this individual has had lack of ego on their own, and just very like lack of recognition on their part, right? Like they're seeking what you have, and they can have that, but at the end, justice is being served, and it's going to be in your favor because you are the high priestess and you are very in tuned. And when that all happens and this all clears and you choose to walk away, we have the Page of Cups, and that's about creative opportunities, right? And that's for you. And also, Pisces, I just wanted to just show you really quickly, as I've just been looking at that, like the amount of water cards that we've had, right? So we have, and I don't mean just water itself, I'm just talking about water signs. So you have the Page of Cups, which is water. You have the High Priestess, which is also water, Cancerian and Pisces energy. Then we have the Moon, again, your card, Pisces. And then we have I was gonna say the Star, which obviously is air, but it's all energy. So there's a lot of variations here showing and depicting water, about your emotions, right? About how you're feeling, about obviously about love, but also about how you are feeling in the moment, right? So it's a little bit shaky, even though it's shaky and at points it's been dry, you still have been able to find a balance for you here. Okay, Pisces, so really quick, I hope, again, this message is resonating with you so far. If it is, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is on. But let's go ahead and just finish out your February love reading here. And I want to go ahead and pull out one more oracle card. And what I want to know is where is love going for you for February? But most importantly, what is love teaching you right now, okay? So if you can just pull out one more card here, we want to know what February's lessons are for Pisces, for their hearts. What is February's lessons for love, particularly to their hearts? We just need one card. Okay, we got several cards there that were... but we'll take it either way. Okay. So we have 3 cards here, and we have Round and Round, Yin, and The Never-Ending Story. Okay. So with Round and Round, I think this to me is giving me, again, like your mental clarity at the moment, right? you just feel like you're just going round and round in circles with all this chaos and this drama that has been forming here. You're just taking it in, and just kind of observing it, right? But you have the yin, and we know from the yin there's a yang, and this is about having that balance and to be able to create. And I think what's happening here is that you are finally seeing the truth of the fact is here, and that you are really allowing intuition to guide you, because here, even as you, if you may be able to see, this is collecting water, and the water is starting to pour a little bit, right? Which is, to me, it's the it's the Ace of Cups. It's the energy that I'm receiving here. And then you know that this drama seems to be going around, again, around in circles, and it's the never ending story, right? So it's just you processing of what you're going to want to do. And this is an hourglass, and you can see that the sand is falling down. Time is going really, really quick here. And there is a little heart here that says, yes, love me, yes. And again, we are talking about love, and what a clear indication this is that the love that you're focusing on is your own individual love, and it's love for you. And when you decide this, you know that it's going to be time to go. All right, Pisces. So this was your February love reading. Again, if this if this reading resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to know how this message connects with your situation. And if you haven't watched the February general reading yet, it's going to be here. So I recommend starting there for all the full picture as well. Again, Pisces, thank you very much. And I hope you are enjoying your birthday season. Take care.